Schoolboy error. Never mind. The weather is stunning again. We're not used to this here in the UK, but it's perfect if you want a little bit of lunch in the great outdoors. What have we got with me today? I'm not doing anything too complicated today. However, I'm having a go at a cheese sauce, which I don't know if it's going to work or not. We'll have to wait and see. So I brought with me this little alcohol cook set today. Hence the reason why I'm doing it on this rock. Everything's so dry around here. So I don't really want to be putting a stove where the flame's a little bit wilder anyway, directly on the ground. I brought with me my MSR Titan kettle 900ml pot and the Vesuf windshield. If I can remember how it goes together. There we go. That's it. Job done. So that adds as a pot support and a windshield. Weighs just a few grams. And that's my little spill-proof burner. It's got some carbon felt in there, so once you put the fuel in, you can actually turn it over and the fuel won't fall out. That's the theory anyway. So I'm not going to be cooking from scratch today. I'm going to be having one of these tortellini. This is 3 cheese tortellini from Aldi. I've had a look at the ingredients. There are 1 or 2 preservatives in there, but it's mainly dried pasta and dried cheeses. And you don't need to store this in the fridge, so this will just store in the cupboard or in your backpack for months. August 2025. I'm only going to eat half a pack and then we'll store the rest with my portable vacuum sealer. This is a Ziploc bag. I'll show you how you get all of the air out in a second. Yeah, that is bone dry. Doesn't really smell of anything. Right, I'm going to put half in the bag for another day. Then to vacuum seal it, I'm just going to close the bag to about 1.5 inches from the end. Open that up a little bit like that and just suck all of the air out. And quickly seal it. And then you've got vacuum sealed pasta. Put that in my bag for another day. Let's get this tortelloni. I think I said tortellini earlier. Tortelloni. Get it in the pot. I'll use the water from the pasta to make the sauce in a minute. Let's get some alcohol in the stove. Flames going all over the place. You can see why it doesn't want to be in the ground in this kind of weather. Let's get that windshield around it. Bring the pasta to the boil. Takes 5 minutes apparently. So for the sauce, you could just use one of these if you wanted. Carbonara stir-in, something like that. Something creamy for cheesy pasta anyway, but I'm going to have a go at making one from scratch using some Nido powdered milk. I've got a little bit of white sauce in there, white sauce mix, which is Coleman's, and then I've just picked up some grated cheese. It's not Parmesan or anything like that. I'm going to mix all that up together in the hot water, get it in the pasta, and then give it a stir, and hopefully we've got a creamy sauce, a few herbs, salt and pepper, that kind of thing. I'm not doing any measuring at all with this, just going to chuck some of the milk powder in. Probably going to want half a cup's worth of sauce or something like that. So we'll get some milk powder in. About there. This is all trial and error, and you can always add a little bit more of the powder stuff if you want to thicken things up a bit. White sauce mix, I've not even opened this. I've got no idea how this is going to work. But it all adds to the fun, doesn't it? Oh, it smells really cheesy. Don't know if I can take the lid off. Oh, there's 3 different ways of putting it in, so you don't overdo it. How many else do you need? Alright, so I'm just going to bob a reasonable amount of this cheese stuff in. It's only something so the pasta's not too dry. It wouldn't be one of my videos lately if it didn't have the spice kit in it. What can we put in today? We're going to have some salt and pepper in, obviously. And in as it's pasta, we'll go for a few Italian herbs. There we go. Make it green and sprinkly. Looks a bit like parsley sauce now, doesn't it? Bit of black pepper. Don't think I will need any salt. That's all in the food blender. Just mix it up. So a quick look under the bonnet. I've got a bit of action there. Normally while I'm waiting for the stove to do its thing, I'd be playing on these rocks. In my mind I'm still a 10-year-old, but my body says otherwise. How are we doing? That's the thing about an alcohol stove, it's quiet and peaceful, but it's quite a bit slower than a gas stove, isn't it? But there's no rush, is there? Not on a day like this. That pasta's done. I'm going to borrow some of the water. Give that a stir. Might need some more yet. Try and get all of the lumps out. No one wants lumpy sauce, do they? So I've used hot water because that should help the cheese melt. Put a tiny little bit more water in there, because the white sauce element should thicken things up. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. I've just drained off all the excess water from the pasta. Sauce is going to go on top and then back over the flame for a little while. So it's just starting to be a thicker sauce. Don't know if I'm going to put it all in. Leave a little bit. Might need that in a minute. Just give that a good stir. Oh, it looks nice. And I'm just going to put it back over the flame. But I am going to keep stirring it because this pot is titanium and things tend to burn in titanium pots. So I might need to keep taking the pot off. Give it a minute. Another stir. Back on the heat. If you take your eye off it, it will burn. Trust me. And it's a nightmare to clean off. So the sauce is thickened up lovely. So I think that is done. Look at that. Nice thick sauce. Not burnt on the bottom at all. Blow that flame out. So that's the finished dish. You don't have to make your own cheesy sauce, but just thought it'd be fun to give it a go. But the proof is in the pasta, I suppose. Have a look. It's cheesy. Very cheesy. 3 cheeses with cheese sauce as well. I think it needed the sauce though. You can definitely taste the herbs as well. It's quite nice. I'll let you have a look inside one of these tortellonis in a second. So half a packet, whoa, The wind's picking up. Half a packet of this is 335 calories, plus what is ever in the sauce that I made. No idea when it comes to that. Right, let's have a look inside one of these. Get it on the plate. Huh. So it looks like there's some sort of cheese in there, I don't know what it is. A bit like a mini cheese pasty. I'd definitely get one of these again. It's the sort of thing you could make up a mountain, that. Although if you want really easy, just get one of those stir-in sauces. But I like my cheesy sauce. Gives me options for things like cauliflower cheese or other pasta dishes. I think they do other flavours as well. There's a spinach and ricotta, and there might be a mushroom one as well. I'll have to give those a bash. My pot runneth empty, and there's no burnt bits either, so it should be really easy to clean. Although a little bit of hot water will make it easier, so just get it back on the stove just for a minute. So while the dishwasher's running its cycle, I'm just going to sit and enjoy this. What do you reckon? It's alright, isn't it? And if you like the video, by the way, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favour hitting the thumbs up button, and consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see me cook more stuff. Next one, I think I'll cook something completely from scratch again. Note to self, never take your eye off your dishwasher. I'll clean that up at home. You spend all that time making sure you don't burn your food. Now you burn your pot during the wash up. Schoolboy error. Never mind. What's the old saying? It'll all come out in the wash. Anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll probably see you tomorrow.